Right, we are good to go. We are streaming. I think. Good question, I think. Just want to make sure we are. Trying to get it up on my iPad in a different way so I can see chat more clearly and not so much the race to distract me. Might as well hop into the game as well. I could probably put this down a bit as well. There we go. Obviously, you need the subscribe cushion in the background. Yes, we are. Oh, why has it opened it like that? No, I don't want to do that. It's good I'm streaming now because this could have happened while I was racing, so it's good that I'm actually starting this earlier than I was expecting to. I don't even know how to do it. Your channel. I was able to do it last time, why can't I do it now? Weird. Would be analytics. You would have thought it would be under video, wouldn't you? Well, they're live on the new YouTube studio, which I have no clue how to use. I could just possibly go to youtube.com. Request a desktop site. Then go to my channel. Get it from there. And then zoom in on chat. Then whenever something comes through, I'm here ready. So, oh, I've been disconnected. That's the right thing. Now I might as well go between the two. Okay, yeah, right, we're working. Did not receive okay. Eh? I have been entered. Okay, yeah, we are experiencing some technical difficulties while we are starting. Might need to actually do this. Trust. That's probably the reason why. Now if we try doing it. Why is it stuck? Why is it stuck on waiting for host info? Let's restart Live for Speed. Oh, I had this set up and working. Why is it not doing that? Okay, now I can't see the server on the list. I am entered. I got the link to the Discord. So I am definitely on to do the race. It's just not saying I am. Hello, Master Trains. You are indeed first. I'm looking for Gum Garage. Yeah, I cannot see it. It is French. Do I need Discord open? Good thing I'm doing this. Then. I cannot see it. Why can't I see it? I was literally just on it when I started the stream. And then I came onto the game and I'd been disconnected. Hello, Fake John. When is the next Roblox live stream? Sunday. It will be. Why is it not coming up? Okay, the manager has put something. I need to use Google Translate to translate it because I am not good at my French. Okay, right. What it was basically saying is that something that was bugged, he's fixed. And it was pretty simple, so he's pretty annoyed that he didn't find it. Well, that's what I got from the message anyway. But where is it? I was literally on it before I started the stream, guys. I don't know why it's not there. I posted on the Discord about it. Unless they've changed the server to be a different name. Oh, I need this quick. I mean, we have got about another hour till the race, so... we have some time. Got my water here to keep me hydrated through the race. May take it when I do my pit stops as well, as I probably won't have any other time to have a bit of water. I've had like quite a few drinks today though, because it's been super hot. It's not that, is it? Why is it not coming up? I need someone to reply. There's 2 members online from the server. They should be active. Someone else for the race is on. The Discord is active as well. I can't see it on the drop down menu though. Whether they're having the same issue, I have no idea. But I was literally on there. Hold on, someone's replying. Someone named Scott. I mean, because it's in English, they probably have to translate that like I have to do, then translate their French back to English. Okay, he hasn't replied now. Gets me a little concerned. But I can't see the name. It's not on there. It should be Gum, Garage in yellow. Server 1. Hold on, servers Gum, NFR League. That's in French, so I'm going to have to Google Translate that. Why are the servers offline? They should be on. Or do the servers not actually become active till 7? Which is when the official warm-up is supposed to be. I don't know. Just check once more. If not, then I'm just going to clarify it on the Discord. Is it that the server's open at 7? It's actually 9 o'clock their time. I'm going to post it in English to French. NFR2 okay. That's not what I need. I need the other server. I need Gun Garage server. Nothing. I'll wait on the Discord then and see what they reply with. I'll translate what this says because I have no idea. Okay, that makes no sense whatsoever. See, the two members are playing Live for Speed, and I'm guessing that they are on the server. Ready to race. If that is the manager is racing, I have no idea. May send him a private message saying this. I can't see the server in the drop down menu. It was working literally before I started the stream. I mean, when it says they're playing LFS, they're probably trying to get the server back online. That's probably what they're doing. But literally, I went on it and it said there was probably like an hour and 15 minutes after qualifying because I came on here at like 6. Then I started the stream and now I can't see it. Not on there. I need to change my options because the thing is that when I open the multiplayer thing, it goes to a windowed thing, and I don't really want that. I've had to change some of my graphics down because if I didn't, I would lag. Yeah, I am running manual as well, so I'm going to be shifting through using these buttons. That's weird. Anyway, let's see if we can join again. No, I know exactly what I'm looking for, but it's just not appearing on the game. Hello Lucky Gamer, hello King Poiraz, how you doing? I'm doing well. If I can get onto the server to even remotely start the race. going on to the multiplayer server list, drop down menu thing, whatever it is, but I can't see the server I need. And I was accepted into the race, and I don't know if there's like a penalty if you get accepted into the race, however then don't turn up. Honestly, every time I've been looking today, the server's been there. Why is it now that it's not showing up? It surely can't be because the server is full, because I've entered to be in the race. So I should have a space in order to get onto the server. I don't know why nobody's watching. It's probably because the race hasn't even started yet. They've probably seen when the race starts and written a note, because it says it up there. Can you just get back to me? Half six, still got another 45 minutes until the actual race. But at the moment I can't get onto the server. I wonder if it is that they've just shut the servers and then they're going to reopen them at 9 their time. It's 7 my time because they're 2 hours ahead. But I really don't know. If it gets to about 10 or 5 to and I haven't got the server, then I don't know what. Because I need to make sure that I'm in the server ready to race. It's going to be a long race. 2 hours it's going to take. Well, just going to be racing for 2 hours. It's not like a lap timer. It's just race for 2 hours. See how many laps you can complete. Endurance race. Let's start game stream. What do you mean by game stream? I would if I could get onto the server. At the moment, I can't get onto the server. I'm looking for a specific server, but it's not there. What if I hit refresh? No, not there. Join specific host. What is this? Yes. Hold on. Host not found on master server. So that must mean that these servers are offline. I have no idea. I've sorted that issue though. Can't see it. Oh gee, my Wi-Fi very bad. How's your Wi-Fi very bad? There's something Garage Drift, but I'm looking for race. Would have helped if they were active on Discord. Okay, someone said that they won't be able to make the race tonight. That's someone who I think applied to be in it, though, because I think I've seen their name on the sheet of being entered. Yeah. I will later play your live stream. I am my Wi-Fi control system. Okay. So, for the moment, no, it could have been useful if they put it on the forum. From what I've seen at the moment, the races are the manager, Derninas, which I think is the co-manager or something, Memun, Daft 27, Blade, Papata, Scott, Beer Tarrell, who was the person who said he couldn't make it, me, System, and Cocom 36. Okay. I mean, the two managers are probably just there sitting, waiting for it to turn 9, and then when it turns 9, right, serves up. Get joining and warming up. I don't know. I don't know why it's not working, guys. It should be working. It should be up and running. I did like so many private streams today to try and make it work, and I got it working. So all I just hope now is that when I get into the game, it works just as I was expecting it to. But at the moment, not looking promising, as I cannot join the server. You can see, obviously, above my face cam that I have all the different times that we need to look for. Current time is 6:37, and the warm-up starts. I put NA because obviously I got onto the server, and immediately as I started streaming, I was just going to do laps to try and warm up myself. And then it starts at 7:15, then 7:15 till 9:15 is the race, and the current time is 6:38. So race starts in about 50 or so minutes. But at the moment, I cannot get onto the server, and I need to get onto the server. They might open it at like 5 so then they can get people in. I really don't know. I need someone to reply. Daft 27 is another member, and he's just gone online. So that shows he's another racer as well. So that shows that he should answer my question as well. Probably on the 15th of April as well, they had a NASCAR race. Let's have another check. No, nothing. As I said, I thought I had this working. You can see there the host is not hosting it. I need confirmation that they're going to open it at the right specific time. Not just making me wait. Because at this point, I have no idea if the race is going ahead or not. Hello, that's nice. How you doing? I'm still trying to get into the server though. See, this is something like I need to know, because if the race ain't going ahead, then I can rework the stream and do the Roblox stream that I was going to do today. If not, then obviously I need to keep on here, but I need confirmation that it's going to start, or like if it's going to. If the servers are going to open at 9, or if I just cannot get onto the server. Later I'll donate $1.99. You don't have to, that's nice, but that would be nice if you could. But yeah, honestly, you don't have to. It's your money at the end of the day. Do what you want to do with it, I guess. It's not my money. I can't make you control it, but if you want to donate, then that'll be awesome. And yeah, donations are appreciated, so yeah. I'll do it later, okay. But again, do it if you really want to. You don't have to, but it's there. Whenever someone talks about Super Chat, like I go on just like a big rant about it. But at the moment, I need to get into the server. Hello, Owen Hunt. How are you doing? Yeah, server's still not there. See, I don't like being held on like suspense. I need confirmation on what is happening. I think it's definitely going ahead, because if it wasn't, the members probably wouldn't be online, and they probably would have put something by now that the race isn't going ahead. So I think it is definitely going ahead, but I need confirmation on what is happening. I'm the only person online as well, like on the Discord, that's entered the race. I hope it's not just going to be race starts and it's just going to be me racing around for like the entire 2 hours. Actually, that would be pretty cool. Because then I can just take it as like a snail's pace, even though I'm probably going to be a snail's pace compared to everyone else, because I'm not particularly good with the cars that we've been selected. I'm going to be in the FXR, I think. I think that's what it is. Actually, I can have a look. Yeah, the FXR. I'll be driving the FXR. I'm not particularly good with that car. I mean, it is good, don't get me wrong. And then the circuit, I'll say I'm pretty decent at it. Obviously not the best, but certainly not the worst. Okay, the manager is actually replying, so hopefully it's going ahead. It starts in 15 minutes. Well, the warm up, like officially, I put NA up there because obviously I thought it was going to actually start. I thought that you could just, So there is French, like. I don't know. Basically just said that all of the servers are offline, so I've said, so how do I get into the server to race? He's replying at the moment. So at least I know that they're offline on, well, possibly purpose, if he's actually replied with that, rather than just saying, oh, that's weird. If he said that, then something is wrong with my end, but if he's saying that it's offline his end, then they have certainly done something to cause them to be offline and that we can't go on. He's probably replying saying they're going to open at 9 CET, whatever, as that's the time zone that they're in. In that case, I started the stream way too early. Hello, Joseph Ford and Knight Trader. I can launch my local server in case of rack service does not solve the problem. So it might actually be that the server's offline accidental and we'll have to go on to the Gummo 2. We're not doing SCR today, Joseph. I'm doing this 2-hour race. How it going? It's going well, Night Trader? Well, ish. I wish I was on the server doing laps right now, but unfortunately not. I mean, the race doesn't start until 7:15, so we do have some time. All friends servers are also offline. That doesn't really answer my question. That is a general problem. So is the race not going ahead? I'm going to ask, so is the race still going ahead or not? I don't know what the NFR2 server is. I've not gone on that one. Okay, let's go to Google Translate. Yeah, it says NFR2 server seems okay. Whatever that says. It's a local NFR2. But the previous one wasn't a... Race will be on Gummo 2. Okay, if I copy that then, and go into SCR, not SCR. You guys have been talking about SCR and it's making me confused now. So up onto Live for Speed and try joining that way. So it's shifting server then. Still can't see the server on the list. I just launch. Okay, if he's launched it then it should be on once I refresh it. It's still not there. Not that I can see. There's been a few more texts in French. So, gonna translate those. It's still OK Racing on which server? I sent a message to Rack. For the 3 servers NFR GUM and LFS France. Race will be on GUM 2 if O1 is down at 21 hours. Okay. Hope that doesn't affect my stream. He answered me. Is there a way to just auto translate Discord? He asked me to restart via the panel. Wait, is this guy the owner then of it? You test. Whoa, whatever that is. I reckons it's Bulgarian. Walk again. What is happening? Raise via your panel. What a day. Yeah, what a day. I've been streaming for over an hour now and nothing's working. Right, someone said thank you, Nanek. So whether that means it's working now, I don't know. So we'll go and try it now. I still can't see it. I know. Are you doing Saturday and what time, SCR? We're doing an endurance race. 1080 or 720 for starting out. What do you mean? It's not lag. I know that we're not on the thing. We see Gummo 1 fetch is okay. Wait, is it on then? It doesn't appear in my list. I'll send a few screenshots. It appear on my lazy what? Well, I've sent proof that it's not appearing. When you started making videos, you upload in 720 first or 1080. I think I started in 720. Actually, in all honesty, I think I started in 114p. If I'm being completely honest, to save space. I can't see it. Search about. Okay. I've got 2 Live for Speeds open, so that's probably bugging the entire thing. Find user online. Yes. I'm on. Oh, thank you. Yay! We're on. Hello, developer Zoc, how you doing? I was going to send a £500 to you, but it got declined maybe at another date. It's fine, you don't have to. Right, let's go and start doing some laps then. We have about 16 minutes until the race, so let's go out and do some laps. The game will be laggy, I know that, but it's just for me, it's smooth, and I need that to do the endurance race. You guys are just going to have to cope with a bit of a laggy thing. This is called Live for Speed, Joseph. I wanted to, okay, but you really don't have to. So we are officially practicing now. I think. Hopefully. Don't worry about that qualifying, that's just warming up. Late braking there. What Turtle Beach headset do you have? I have the Elite Atlas Pro thingy ones. I have made a video on my channel about my new headphones on my vlogs playlist. So if you look on my vlogs playlist, it should be on there. Oh, that's wide. If you want to get a clean exit out of that corner, you need to hit the apex. If not, then you're probably just going to drift off into the wall. Okay, thanks. Aren't those the ones that broke lol? No, they're not. These ones have like made out of like metal, so they should actually be a lot more durable rather than the other ones. The other ones were just made out of plastic. Obviously, they do work wirelessly and they have the boom mic, but those two things, the USB receiver didn't come, and the boom pole came damaged. So hopefully after lockdown and stuff, Oh god. So yeah, the USB receiver didn't come, and the boom pole came damaged. So after the lockdown stuff has ended, then we should be able to get some more that work as they're supposed to. Apparently, Boris is thinking about lifting the lockdown on Monday in the UK. I really don't think that he should. I think it should go on for a bit longer. But I don't know. It says that they'll be lifted, so like it won't like fully come out of lockdown, like pubs and everything like that will be open. It says lifted, so I think possibly non-essential shops will start to open and stuff like that. So that might be able for me to go and get my my headset I need. I think it was the Stealth 450 headphones that I had before from Turtle Beach. Again, there was a video on my channel when I got those as well, which again is in the vlogs playlist. I think the video is titled "My New Turtle Beach Headphones" or whatever it was. That's a better corner. That's what we need. More of that, please. I'm already sweating and I haven't even started the race. It might just end up being me and the manager racing for 2 hours. Just joining chat. You know English? Yeah, speak that and we'll call each other during the race. Just put it. I put that in the fridge, so it should be nice and cold. He might reply saying, might be. Well, I was practicing yesterday and someone was saying just go around driving the circuit, don't race it. That's what I'm trying to do, like I'm trying to take it quite slow. Just to try and make sure that I just don't fly off the circuit. Obviously still trying to, you know, like go to the track limits and stuff and drive fast, but just try and not be as aggressive. Just like keep it on the track. Go around corners at 10 miles an hour if you have to. That was a nice corner. And so was that as well. Second part of the right-hander. There we go. Ride the curb. I brake just as I come out of the shadow of the tunnel. That's my braking point. Again, probably a bit too aggressive with that, but taking no prisoners, just making sure that I slow the car down. Here. I could probably go around that in fifth if I was being aggressive. But for an endurance race, I don't think you need to be aggressive because you're going to be doing this for like hours on end. And like I'm going to be doing this for 2 hours, and I can't like go around that corner aggressive for 2 hours straight. My hand will probably fall off because of aching, and that would not be good. Trying to attack that corner with some speed though, like going over the humps on the exit of the oval. Well, race is supposed to start in 10 minutes, and at the moment there's no sign of anyone else. So what my plan is that the guy who's on the server right now has set this up as a private server, so that only people who know his like username can join him. I think that's what he's done. There's obviously people who have been accepted into the race are on the Discord. In order to get a nice exit on that corner, you don't actually need to go all the way to the curb. You can just go just slightly away from it. Might just set you up for a better line as well, going into the right-hander. Tap the curb on the outside there. I honestly think if I was being aggressive through that corner, I probably would just dab on the brakes and not even change down a gear. I'm just changing down a gear to make sure that I get that little bit more of engine braking. Just to make sure that I get the car slowed down ready for the turn. And as I said, like not being aggressive around any of these corners, just casually braking and going around them. Obviously some moments you do have a snap of oversteer, and then that's when you need to be aggressive to try and turn into the slide and not fly you off the road. Oh yeah, we got another racer now then, so at least that's 3 people that we're going to be up against, 2 other people that we're going to be up against. I don't have something that says hello. The only thing I've got is that, and it's basically if I tap someone and if I'm in the wrong. It's basically got that saying, oh sorry about that, or no problem if someone says sorry to me, because I honestly don't mind if someone, you know, like crashes me out, because we're all human. It will happen in races, it will occur. I was watching some of the other races that these guys do, and they some of them do actually crash, so I've got that button ready. So yeah, it's just a simple button I press because I have a feeling that I might be tweaking it a bit. 226, not good enough. I mean, previous lap times I have been getting is probably like about, I don't know, I've probably been getting like 230, so to say that I've got a 226, that's pretty good. Scott's joined. I can't have that gum thing apparently. That's what they've said. It's for managers. So I've just named myself as Mr. Fetch. Five minutes left till the very long race. I don't know if I've told you this, guys, as well, but this is my first ever endurance race as well. Ever. So say that my first one is like 2 hours and not like starting off with like an hour long one. It's pretty special because I think that, you know, 2 hours is okay. Yeah, obviously an F1 race, and I've done a few of those, last about an hour and a half, so 2 hours I think is okay. Right, this is going to be like my first proper endurance race. Racing against real people for 2 hours. Gosh, I really want that game. I mean, it's free, but you only get like 1 track and 3 cars. I've got the S2 license, which unlocks all but 1 track and all the cars. And for this server, you need the S2 license. And this endurance race is open to everyone, so anyone can join and race on here. That's a good corner. That's a good corner. Going over the bump on the left-hand side, snapped into oversteer to try and get me set up for the right turn of the corner. Very pedestrian-like into that corner, just making sure that I get around there clean. You can cut the corner on there. I saw other people do that. I didn't mean to go onto the grass, but I was actually just making sure that he could get past, because that's the number 1 rule: fair play and race clean. They're not blocking anyone, so he's obviously faster than me, so I'll just let him go. I can always do another lap. I'm going to be qualifying last anyway. I just know my odds. I think the manager's going to come out to do a few laps as well before we get going in 3 minutes. Five peeps watching, awesome. Yeah, I have had permission from the manager to stream this event, and basically what he said, yeah, it's fine as long as A, you don't lag, which I don't think I am doing, and B, if I put Gum Garage in the title and also a link to their Discord and their forum in the description, which I have done. And hello, Quick. MJ as well. How are you doing? This game is amazing. Well, as I said previously, it is free, but there is just a few content things that you need to you need to pay for. Like the car I'm driving now, it's in the S2 license, which I have. Because we are not in the race yet. This is just practice. However, I think many of us are treating it like the race. The race is going to start in literally a few seconds. Any second now and the race will start. Going to my Apple Watch, we're going to be starting in 30 seconds. I just hope I can complete this 1 lap and then we start. Come on. Yes, right. Starting in a few seconds. Any second now we'll be in the race. 2:32, so not a very good lap. Right, it is the time to start the race. So we're just going to put in the chat time, question mark. They might think what the time is, and then they'll realise that it's supposed to be race time. I don't know if this qualifying is the time of the race, because the qualifying's for 3 hours. We're starting late, a minute late. So I can just ensure them that, look at the time, we're supposed to be starting now. Don't touch that outside curb. That will set you up for a very bad line, as it did for me. Yeah, I'm gonna take this chance to come into the pits as well. I just need to say we need to start the race. It's past 9:15, or their time. No, it's 2018 CET. Oh, so... Well then again, it's that time now. Wait, don't say that this goes on for another hour. According to the Discord, it should have started by now. Hello, Master Trains. Let's say that the race goes on from 8:15 my end. And then goes on till 10:10. I don't know. It might actually... we might not actually be starting this race until like another hour. Don't say that I messed up my times. You have a 1 hour gap. I messed up my times. Okay then. Let's change my things. Okay, right. Race stats. It's not 7:15, it's 8:15. But it's race from 8:15 till 10:15. Need to stay up, okay? And then current time will be down there. Okay, when I searched CET, it was 2 hours ahead. So we've got another hour to go. I messed up my times there, didn't I? You make me afraid. My research is terrible. Sometimes I can't even work out the GMT time, let alone other times.
You know we're not on GMT at the moment, don't you?
Or whatever it is.
We're on BST. I know,
BST.
Is that what made the mistake?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you made the mistake?
I don't know.
Oh.
Possibly. Well, in that case, I better go back out then. Got another hour to practice. Well, actually, like 50 minutes or so. 47 minutes. Or 46 minutes starting. Oh, I don't know. That's probably why people haven't joined then yet. It's not actually meant to be that time. So I've been streaming for, I know, at least over an hour, and we still have like another hour till the race. In that case, I could have had a longer rest. Oh, you yanked up my thing.
Is it cut?
Well, it's cut the
Sorry.
thing. It hasn't cut the stream.
Sorry.
No, that's probably the worst place to put it. Put it there. Right. Luckily, I know how to join the go back into the server. We could do that actually. We could just spectate the manager and see what he does. Obviously, I don't have as good a skin as he does. We're all in the exact same thing. Oh, he's gone wide on that turn. Whether that was intentional, I don't know. Again, not hugging that apex as I would. I think he's taking quite a weird line, I would say. This ain't probably his qualifying lap. It's probably one of his cool-down laps. You call that a cool-down lap? I don't know. in that case, if you're watching, now's probably the time that you go and get your popcorn, because we will not be starting until another hour. You can watch me do practice laps though if you want. So just do the classic England chant. Why not? Just take it nice and steady. So it is that I got my times messed up then. So I'm going to be streaming for another 3 hours. Change my OBS things as well, because I honestly thought I thought CET was 2 hours ahead. I mean, I knew France was an hour ahead, but when I researched CET, because I didn't know what that time zone was, it said that it was 2 hours ahead. And I got confused from the very first time I even researched it, because I thought that France was an hour ahead, and they are. It's just when I researched it, it said it was 2 hours ahead. I think it was mistaken with GMT. I didn't think it was showing it when we were in BST. So I think that's why. So I could have had a much longer break. I don't want to be doing any of that in the race. Yeah, but I could have had a much longer break. And start the stream later, because I honestly thought that the race was now. Oh well. That was a good corner. Taking it wide and swinging it in. Just off a little bit for that corner. Just so we don't mount it or go wide as we have done with this one. This is a good lap so far. One of my best laps. If we can just keep it composed till the end, then we've got a really good qualifying lap. And then from there I'll probably just sit in the garage for about half an hour. No exceeding track limits on this one. Hey. Obviously still going to play it fair. We're not going to abuse that, like just cutting the entire track. I'm actually going to drive fairly, so yeah, don't worry. If the manager is watching, don't worry, I will be obeying by the race, so yeah. I think the manager said that he might actually use my footage to promote the thing, I don't know. Right, that's a good lap. A 2:22, personal best for me. Still not top, but I'm never going to be top. I'm not that quick. I am looking forward to this. If I can keep 2:22 throughout the entire race, I'm set. It's probably that corner that's composing me, because I'm trying to take the drier line, which I think is the normal racing line. But I feel like I need to be tucked in a bit more. Yeah, I've got another hour before the race. It's probably a lot less than an hour at this moment in time. "45 minutes. So for those of you who are joining the stream expecting for me to be in the race, it was me who messed up the times. The race isn't until like another 45 minutes. That's a good corner. That's the kind of corner and exit I'm wanting. If we can have more of that in the race, then that'll be ideal. Let's try and keep this lap composed until the end as well, and then we will just go and rest in the garage. "2:20? "2:22, that was actually slower. Oh god, I didn't realise it was in front. Luckily he didn't fly into one of the things. Just slow down, because I didn't know what it was doing. I think a 2:22 is probably the best I'm gonna be able to do. What I'm probably gonna do now is just head back to the garage and just have a little rest. I just know that there's probably one more person that's probably gonna be a little bit worse than me, but not becoming dead last, I don't think. I mean, whether he's just getting used to the circuit, I do not know, but I'm wondering how he even spun on that turn, because surely if I went over that turn, from my experience, I wouldn't kick into oversteer and spin out. The back end will probably slide out, but I would automatically counter steer into it to try and compensate for it. And I wouldn't spin like that. Very weird physics. Whether it's because he's got like a weird setup, I don't know. I mean, I think the manager actually gave me the setup that I'm running on right now. I'm not used to making setups on Live for Speed. I just asked for mine because I don't know how to work them. Yeah, I may as well just abandon this right now. Oh, I got disconnected. So I got disconnected. I didn't get disconnected. I'm perfectly here. Okay, pits. And I'm just going to sit in here and turn my engine off. And have a rest. Yeah, I've got plenty of water. I think we're about a quarter way through the live stream and haven't even had a quarter of my thing. I mean, I'm not planning to finish it all. Especially not like this time. Because, like, I'm not used to, you know, like, having drinks since, like, after I have my tea. I've already had my tea. So, yeah, it's not because of that. I'm just not used to having drinks. I mean, I have a small cane cone cup type thing. If you've ever had those, I have like about a quarter of that before I go to bed. But that's mainly when I've done my teeth, so. Looking good. Best lap time is a 2:19.07. So 3-second difference between me and him. I'm not doing well with the setup then. I mean, I know I can push. I don't want to though. It's just I know I can go quicker. I don't want to risk it though. I want to see what he does in the race, because that's going to be interesting. If he's going to be going the same paces that he's putting in qualifying, then he's at risk of spinning out. Meanwhile, I'm going to stay at the same pace that I'm going, to 22. Excuse me. And seeing what I can do. Hopefully you guys can still hear me, but I kind of need like a rest from my headphones. My move goal is going up dramatically. And I've been sat here for the past hour. I also apologise in advance for the sound levels, because there might be some parts where the sound's probably too low, too loud, or something like that. I do apologise in advance. It's just, from my test this morning, I was trying to get it just right so when I'm talking in my lower voice, because when I start the race I may have to go into like my lower toned voice because of obviously next door people starting to, you know, head off to sleep. I was getting the times wrong. It's because I had it, for some reason when I researched it, it thought that we were in GMT at the moment, and we weren't. We were in BST. As I said, like, I couldn't even work out my own time zones, and France are obviously an hour ahead, so it doesn't start till like another 35 minutes. I was saying at like 15 past 7, like saying, you need to start, and I was just like, no, it's 20, no, it's supposed to be at 21 hours, not 20 hours, and I was just like, oh, for God's sake. managed to take my Apple Watch off because all I think it's doing is just making me warmer. I don't know why the radiator's on. I'm absolutely boiling. I'm boiling here. I mean, one of the upsides of doing a face cam is that I have to, make myself look presentable. If you can't see my face, then I can pretty much dress how I want to. If you ever start working for the CHP, put a fire extinguisher in the car. What's the CHP? California Highway Patrol. Why would I ever go to work in America? Do you think I'm American or something? Good money. Well, it's going to be kind of hard to commute to America every single day. I live in the UK. I'm a poet and I did not know it. I don't even want to move to America anyway. No, I do not think you're American. Awesome. I was just going to say, I can't even do an English accent, let alone try and do an American one. I do like a mix of all of the accents when I don't even know them. One point I could be speaking English, then another I could be American, then another Australian, then Spanish, and I wouldn't even know. Why haven't you responded to me? I'm going to ask him real quick while I have some time. Right, I have a solution. I have this. It's a fan. The problem is trying to plug it in. Could plug it into my PC, but all of those are being used. Wow. My steering wheel's producing some heat. Good thing I have a USB hub. I might switch it out for is my mouse. This is a USB hub. Allows me to plug multiple devices into my computer. It's only a 2.0 though, so I can't have like hard drives and stuff. So put that in. So now my mouse should work, which it does. Which is good. Yeah, working flawlessly. And then plug in my fan. Might be a lot of background noise, but I need to stay cool. And this shows the time as well, it displays the time. Well, that is already calling. Don't know if you can see, but like it displays the time. How well it will show on camera, I do not know. Yeah, I don't think it displays well, but yeah, it displays the time. And that is much better instantly. I get that positioned to where I want it when I'm racing, so then I can just look up at the time whenever I need to. Right. I'll go out and do a few more laps. Just to try and get used to the circuit before we go into the 2 hours. I also apologise if you can hear like any house noises as well. I have my door open as well to hopefully try and circulate the cool air as well. The window's also open as well, so something I do not want to do in the race. Got recommended in for you for a Euro truck vid. Well, I'll do a few Euro truck videos on my channel anyway, so I can see the resemblance. I know that this stream ain't aimed at this stream isn't Euro truck though. I probably got Euro Truck as a tag Because sometimes when I just set up the stream, I just set the tags up and then I just don't really change them from stream to stream. I just keep them the same. So I probably don't even have Live for Speed as a tag, or like endurance racing. I might probably do that. Right, Daft27 is now joined, so I don't think it is Night Trader. I'll add it in a minute though. I'm now fourth. After this lap, I will pit. Maybe do it now. I think I'm pretty much... And I just need to take the corners a lot more. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, a lot more slowly. I could have done it from here. I'll do it from here. Live for Speed endurance race 2 hour race full. Save. There we go. They should all be saved. Yeah, lots more people are now joining. Okay, driver's just done the fastest, a 2:14. That's 8 seconds above from me. How the hell am I supposed to make up 8 seconds? It's this guy. In the same car. Kind of breaking the same point as me. He's not spending too long on the exit though at that corner, what I've noticed. Yeah, he's going so fast and wide into that one. Riding the curb as well. I wouldn't normally do that. They're all going quicker and taking that exit road. Maybe I should start doing that. He's massively cut that corner. I'll wait and see if he does that on the next lap and see if that is his intention or not. It looks like running wide though out of that long left-hander is a tactic. He's sliding through that corner. Right in the wall from that one as well. Where's he braking? 75 metre, do you think? Taking all the track. Wow, he's taking the curb. Okay. Just analysing this lap. Okay, lifts off and brakes at the AstroTurf. Okay. Ride the curb upon entry. Brake and try and get in as close as you can. Going wide there. He's braking just after he comes out of the shadow. Yeah, again, going wide and then going in. Okay, he doesn't take the full exit road. He goes out further than I would normally do. Yeah, it's super close to the inside there. Where does he brake? Again, I'd say 175. Yeah, that is actually his tactic, to just cut the corner. Okay, I'll go out then. Let's see how I do then. Obviously, he's going to have a bigger setup than me. The thing is, I don't really care about setups. I may just take a car out and race. So lift off now and start braking. I mean, this ain't my qualifying lap. Another thing I've learned is that he doesn't go all the way out to the exit. He only goes middle and then brings it back as well. You take more of that exit as well. I'm going to brake it at the same time as I do, probably just a little bit later. I don't know where he starts braking though, but he goes wide. And sort of like brings it in for the second part of it. And goes wide like that. Then brings it in. And then obviously get as close as you can. That was kind of the line he was taking. Again, try and avoid sliding if you can. You can really pay attention to where he was braking there, but that seemed to be like his line. So if I try and do that myself, oh, I messed that up completely. Might still be able to make something out of this though. rides that up on entry, then brakes, and then gets as close as he can. I need to lift off just so I don't go wide. Not what I really wanted to do, but mount the curb, go wide, and get as close as you can. Pretty much as close as you're going to get. Get real close up to the wall, but never touching. No! Messed that up. Oh, I messed that up. Oh man, that was looking for a really good lap as well. I think I'm probably 210. It's still faster. It's proving it works. I'm pitting. Race starts in 12 minutes. I'm just going to pit and join quick, and I'm just going to head to the loo quickly just so I'm, fully lubed. Back. Thank you, David. We start in 10 minutes. What did that say? not the ideal line. Nope. Wow. Again, like, I think just the top tip going into this endurance race is just relax. Compose yourself and just, yeah, don't risk it. So there's no real reason to attack in qualifying. Let the people in front crash, then take the lead. And also, guys, like, you may think, oh, endurance racing is not going to be too bad because when you be switching drivers, because it's a 2-hour race and because it's not iRacing, it's pretty much impossible to switch drivers. So it's just me driving for 2 hours alone. Hold on. Yeah, it's just me driving for 2 hours straight. So, like, not taking breaks like I was doing during practice. It's me just literally driving for 2 hours. Someone's already got a drive-through penalty and we haven't even started yet. Just gonna try and take that curve just to get a bit more extra rotation. Yeah, everyone's cutting this last chicane. Go through penalty, what did they do? Go to McDonald's. I don't know, Lauren. If it was through McDonald's, I'll definitely take that. I could really do with a McDonald's right now. Let Igor stay. If he doesn't do anything, then let him do what he wants to, I think. I don't even know why I'm going to try and attack this lap because he's got another drive-through penalty. Yeah, but I don't know why I'm even attacking this lap because the first chicane I didn't do very well. Yeah, they went to KFC that time. Keep coming with these jokes, Lauren. You're probably the only person that I can use right now to try and survive through these 2 hours. Oh, like it's hard. Well, you couldn't really race for 2 hours on straight, could you? Right, take this to try and get a bit more extra rotation. There we go. I danced for 2 hours straight. I haven't seen you do it. 2:22. I'm faster than Scott. I'm gonna put something on Discord for you. I can't really see it until after the race, Night Trader. That guy in front. Well, the guy in front of the guy in front. The guy in front of the car I'm behind. I don't know how to say it. The green car just cut the guy in front off. That's why I broke too, so I didn't get mixed up in it. I can't read long messages, Lauren. If you try and break it down, then I'll try to read it. $220? $221? No, the guy in front just compromised the entire line, didn't he? Yeah. I'm not going to do any better than that. I'm 7th. I don't even think Igor has set a time. In any of your videos are bored, then head over to my TikTok and like my recent, because I'm proud of it and it's done really bad, haha. Now self-promoting on my channel. I'm just going to line it up here. Take a drink before we start. Race will start in 1 minute. Well, we're supposed to be doing it now because it's 8:15. Attention. Drive clean, please. Yep. That just means like no cutting off people. This race is long. Stay cool and safe during the first turns. Yep. Let pass blue flags. Yep. We're about to get into it, guys, so yeah. Get hyped. La course est whatever. I don't know how to translate French. Ready? Yes. I'm ready to go. Set that 2-hour timer. Here we go. Oh man. Again, starting from the back. Lights out and away we go. A very good initial start. System's catching me. Yeah, go system. I don't really want to be stuck behind you. You seem real quick. I'm used to AI going around this corner, and I'm used to them braking, so I was just hanging on the outside. Everyone taking the correct line there. System got a massive launch out of that last corner. Okay, it takes around about 2.5 minutes to complete a lap then. Oh no, don't make a mistake this early on. Surprisingly, I popped myself into P4. Shouldn't be. Should be last. Also, I have no intention of doing a 24-hour race as well. That they will just kill me. I mean, obviously, 24-hour races will not be just me. It will be split through a variety of drivers. But still, I have no intention of doing one of those anytime soon. May work my way up to one in the future though, but not right now. System ahead. Not going to catch him. Surprisingly, I'm actually quite far up on the manager. Never thought this day would come. Just watch now. I'll make a mistake pretty time. I will make a mistake. I can guarantee that, and that'll just put me down in P7 for the rest of the race. So if it roughly takes about 2.5 minutes to do a lap, so that means 5 laps will take 10 minutes, meaning 50 laps will take an hour. So we could do 100 laps. I'm going so deep into that corner. I don't need to. I'm now falling back now. The manager's right behind me. I'm just actually surprised to get this far up in a race with other people and not having any damage yet, so... Yeah, he is going wide, so maybe that's the line I need to start taking. I think that was a bit too aggressive on my half, so I'm just going to say sorry. That was a bit of great racing though, you got to admit. Anyway, P5. I'm just happy if I would even just complete this race. That's my target expectation, finish the race. Oh, someone's gone off there. Throwing me another place. If only I was in front of the manager, then I'll be up to podium positions by now. This should not be happening. I should be last. Thing is that these are the guys that are probably pushing it. I'm just taking it cool. So if I was probably pushing it, if I was going like 100% when I was in front of the manager, I'm just going to call him Tom. If I was in front of Tom, I probably would have pulled away from him. But because I've never done an endurance race before in my life, I'm just like, I don't know what the best tactic is going into these. So I'm just going to keep it cool, relaxed, cool, calm, collected. Being scared for my life. A non-PG channel would probably assess something else. Lap 4 in 4th place, ironic. That needs to be P8 on lap 8. because that's where I'll be. Didn't mean to do that corner like that. I was meant to try and hit the curb and make my back end slide out and try and turn into the other half. Someone's gone wide. Well, this one meant to do that, I don't know, but yeah, 217s we will not be we will not be doing like that thing. Oh, Coco's lost control. Oh, lost it now. Yep, this is where I should be. This is where I should be. Pretty much last. I need to start braking at that first turn at like 150 and then work up speed if that feels okay. Go on. I can't be bothered to fight with people. I'm just going to let them through, and they're obviously going to be quicker than me. This is my first endurance race, so I don't really want to hold them up. If I somehow get past him though, A, how, and B, I might as well fight with him, because if me and him are effectively the same skill level, then it is probably some excitement fighting with him, but I don't know. I'm faster through that last chicane. He seems to be just like those slightly quicker on the straights. Break at 100 next time. 100 might just be my sweet spot. I'm actually concentrating on this guy in front though. No, gone wrong. This is where I should be. Dead last. Well, not dead last because Coco's behind me, but from how I'm perceiving Coco, he is not the best racer in the world. Probably just one person then that's just slightly worse than me. I'll take it. I'd take just being dead last though, to be honest. As I said, I'll just be happy if I complete this race. That was nice braking. Probably the most efficient braking I've done ever on this game. Certainly made me catch up to Daff. Yeah, 100 is my sweet spot. Don't care if they're braking earlier or later. 100 is my sweet spot. Obviously, if they're braking earlier, then I'll comply with them. If they're braking later, I'll stick to my 100. I'm braking when the AstroTurf appears on the left as well. By the looks of it, Daph's just lifting off there. Thanks, bro. Don't know if he let me through or if I did the right thing. But my god, an overtake in a 2-hour endurance race against what seems to be a regular manager for the thing. My god. Who's just in front? Oh, it's who I was fighting before. I'm actually doing alright. I just need to keep this on the road, though, to be honest. Slipstream does work in this game, but I'm just too afraid that I'll just misjudge one of their brake zones and just smack into the back of them. I'll see how far over to the right there in order to brake. Which is why I kind of let off. Apparently we've done 10 laps and we've been racing for 17 minutes. I've lost time to Papa, just going to call him that. However, I think I'm creating a gap between me and Daff. That was a good corner, really good corner. Snapped the back end, which was good. Looked good on the cameras. I can't make that sound effect. Something like that. Clicking the tongue. Get low down, real low down. Got a little screen freeze there, which kind of put me off a little bit. Like there, if I wasn't watching the guy in front, I probably would have misjudged his braking zone and went into the back of him. He's gaining through sector 3 though. I'll try and wait and carry more speed into that. into the last corner. line, Papa. I'm taking different lines though. For a moment I thought that line wasn't going to work for me. It actually worked out perfectly because it looked like on the exit I was faster than Papa. I needed to look up there instead of me flying all over the track. It didn't even look like Papa changes gear for that corner. He just leaves it in 4 and just lifts off. We will need to make a pit stop some point soon because we are running low on fuel. I think we got at least a quarter in the tank left though, but we need to think about that. We've only done like 10 laps as well, and that was on half. So in the next, I'd say 10 laps, we need to think about pitting just for some more fuel. The tyres seem okay at the moment. Oh, there we go. There's my chance. Come on, Papa. Make a mistake. No, please do stay in front. Surely I can't pass 2 people. That's just unheard of. I haven't even done like a proper, you know, like full. Well, I don't know if this is like a league race or something, but like I've never done a race like this. I'd just say that I might pass 2 people, overtake 2 people on track racing. That would just be crazy. And yeah, like I know I say crazy a lot, and sometimes it doesn't really. And sometimes I don't actually mean crazy, but I do actually mean it. I am enjoying this race. My thumbs are starting to hurt though. I'm gripping onto the steering wheel so much. I've got socks on, so my feet aren't really an issue too much. I kind of use my socks as like racing boots. I need to think about getting some racing gloves if I'm thinking about doing some more endurance racing. I don't know what that means. I'm going to put that. I should probably know French if I am going to be doing some more of these endurance races on this server. We should get out the old French handbook. But I'm getting like blisters form on like the underside of my thumbs, and it feels weird. Like sometimes I need to like drive like this. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but like my thumbs aren't on the steering wheel. It's certainly faster than Papa going through that corner, but it just seems that he has a sublime exit. And I can't get that. on, Papa. Let's fight this. Have I seriously just made another overtake? I have. How? Coming back at me though. I'm on clean air, 5th place. Shouldn't be, as I said. Maybe I am actually quite good. I underestimated myself. Never underestimate the power of Mr. Fetch in a Sith kind of accent thing. I think Daff has lost control or pitted. Anyway, nearly a quarter way through the... No, not a quarter way through the race, jeez. Wait, yeah, nearly a quarter way through the race. There we go, there you go, that's a mistake. Bit of damage. Papa actually went off too. I was waiting for that. Something like that to happen. I was expecting it to be a bit better, but a bit like a bigger impact, but that's fine. Also, like you can't see like your damage on this game like you could on F1. System's now in 1st place. Daff and Coco are really far behind, so we do have a good lead on them. Maybe I might actually be able to come 6th. But again, like my target is just to actually finish this 2-hour race. And on stream as well. These are real people as well. Can I just assure you, they are real people who are actually doing the race with me. It's not AI, it's real people. And I've never done an endurance race before. I'm not going to end up sleeping tonight because I'll just be like so proud of myself. I'd be like, oh my god, I actually did that. Because normally I cannot do like long races like this. I'm mainly bored within like within like the first hour. But this, if me and Papa keep fighting till the end, this is going to be an awesome race. And I'm looking forward to, well, the rest, an hour and a half. Only kind of like an F1 race distance to go now. Well, F1 time thing, I guess. Because the race takes about an hour and a half, doesn't it? Maybe even 2 hours, so we're effectively doing that. race time thing as a F1 race. There we go, that's another mistake. Not too bad yet. Still able to continue. The thing is with this game is that you kind of need to crash repeatedly quite a lot, or have a hard damage, and then you will start noticing some performance. I'm not noticing any kind of like performance drop as of yet. So as long as I don't have like a significant crash or something, then I don't mind. I don't mind even if I do take a significant crash and I can still crawl it back to the pits. So hopefully repair my car and continue. Yeah, I don't mind like waiting longer at pit stops to, you know, repair my car with like these tiny taps and stuff. I don't mind that. All I care about is just, you know, staying on circuit as much as I can and finishing the race. See Papa ahead. What's my fuel like? It's still alright. When I start seeing notifications of people pitting, that's when I think I'll decide to come in. I think the tyres are starting to come in because I'm feeling a bit more slower, and I'm noticing I can brake a lot later coming out of I don't know, the one where I just brake, drop down one gear and turn right. I don't know how to describe it. I'll tell you next lap, but I'm feeling it kind of like that I can brake later. Wasn't that one? Like that one as well, like I can feel myself slowing down a lot more, which is either good or bad. It's good because I can brake later, but bad. Right, people are pissing now, so this is when I'll pit. It's bad because it messes up my routine. Oh, Daffod's had to reset. So if he resets now, then he's out. So I'm going to try and avoid resetting as much as possible. Because the rule is you can reset once, however you get a penalty, but then if you reset another time, then you automatically join the spectators and you are out of the race. So we cannot let that happen to us. We can reset once, that's it. I have a feeling though that we are not going to be making stupid kind of like bricks that allow us to go upside down anytime soon. Also because now I've got like a fresh set of rubber and stuff because I realised that it changes my tyres. I'm noticing a drop of slowing because I need to now try and brake like I was doing before and not that I was doing. And when these tires get worn, get back to the rhythm I was in. Where's Papa? Coco's near me as well, but I think he still needs to stop. I don't think Papa pitted. I think Papa went longer. Jeff's completed his drive-through penalty from obviously car resetting. Sim is absolutely bossing this endurance race. I overtook him from the start. Honestly guys, I started last as well. And I'm up into P6 from P8. Honestly guys, I've never heard once of an autistic person doing an endurance race. I've never actually heard of one. And the first is me. Because if you didn't know, I actually have autism. And it does slightly affect some stuff. Like I have to chew gum like on some things to just try and keep me concentrated. If I wasn't chewing this gum, I probably would have been done with this race by now. It's only because I'm chewing this gum that's keeping me going, and mainly because I have had water as well. And A, it's a game that I love as well. I play it quite a lot. I don't do endurance racing though that much. I mainly do drifting. And because I'm streaming as well for you guys, which is mainly that's keeping me going. We did 14 laps before we had to pit. Coco's actually quite near me. Is he pitted? I don't think he has. happy to let him pass though, because I don't want to start fighting with him and possibly losing out. I just don't think he's pitted though. Next lap I'll probably let him by, or if he catches me. That was a brilliant corner, I must say myself. Kept it right on the apex throughout the entire corner. Don't question me why I lean into like my steering wheel as well. It's a natural thing I do. That was a bit of a risky corner for me. Kyoto continuing. I wonder if he has actually pitted or not then. He must have done. There's no way he's gone this far. Unless he's tweaked his setup so he can go quicker. Just go. I left him space to do, that's why I wanted him to do it. I just wanted him to go. Just don't hold me up now. Otherwise I will retain my 6th place that I worked very hard for. But honestly, I'm just happy not to be dead last, if I'm being honest. Maybe Kyoto was actually quite quick then. Oh yeah, he did actually pit early on. I wonder if he's got pits, like pit stop set to like fuel to 100. I wonder if that's what's happened. So he has more fuel in the car. Yeah, I remember that. It's 9 o'clock now. Hi, Harry. My racing cousin. Sum up the race so far, good or bad? It's been brilliant, Harry, actually. I've loved it. I started last, got up to like P4, then because of, you know, people being quicker than me, I've lost some of those places, but that was fair enough. And then I've had a few mess ups like that one, and a few spins that's put me down the order as well. Just had my first pit stop as well. Well, not just had, but had it about 5 laps ago. And lap 19, 44 minutes in. So two sixes through the race. I don't know how to describe it. One third, I think it is, through the race. And going well. Thoroughly enjoying it. So yeah, 45 minutes in and still feeling kind of like what I was at the start. So it's been very good. Papa's made a stop. I'm too far back though. Wonder when Coco's going to make his stop. Because he did pit. For the... He did pit early on. Oh cool, reminds me of my 3-hour endurance race. Wow, I didn't know that you did endurance races too. I did in karts by myself. Wow, killed me. Yeah, but you did it in real life. I'm doing it in a simulator, which is undoubtedly easier than real life. But yeah, this is like my first ever endurance race, so you never know, Harry. Might join you in your next endurance race in karts. I'll take your place if you want. Yeah, I did 2 seasons of endurance racing, did 24 and 6-hour races. Wow, you did a 24-hour race? Obviously, I know in 24-hour and 6-hour races you swap drivers, but still, that is awesome. Don't do it much now, like. Okay then. I prefer to do it in sim. I can't imagine what it'll be like to do it in real life. I mean, I am open to trying it in real life, but not right now. With A, the current situation, and B, I frankly don't have the vehicle to do it. I don't know a track that will even like stay open for like 24 hours and like have it only privately me, and then I can set up an endurance race. The cost as well would be unbelievable. So yeah. Messed up there. Oh, there we go. There's the third spin. Keep it going, yes. Any tips on how to get faster, Harry? or what I'm doing now is good? Oh, that was a car in front of me, there isn't. That was an optical illusion. Honestly, just being consistent through every sector and nailing your braking points leads to good racing. Then from there, tweak it for the best laps. Okay, am I doing that now then? Am I being consistent through every sector? I mean, I'm being consistent messing up. That's for sure. We were expecting me to be worse than this, expecting me to be just like this, expecting me to be better than this. What do you expect your non-racing enthusiastic cousin to be racing like? I haven't been watching long enough, and I'm currently working, so I can't see the times on the screen. Oh, okay then, that's fine then. We're not even halfway through the race yet, so still got we've still got a long way to go. I think I've been streaming for about 3 hours now. I did expect you to be like this. You're carrying good speed through the corners and your lines are looking good. Just a few hiccups, but they're expected in racing. Yeah, fair enough then. If you were organising a sim team, overall looking good, keep up the good work. Thank you. if you were organising a sim racing team to do like a 24-hour long endurance race, would you sign me up to be on your team, or would you skip me? Answer honestly, I'd like to know. Or just real life endurance race. Would you sign me up? I'd just say if you were. I know I'm probably distracting you from your work and it's probably the worst thing to do, but I want to know. 24 laps. I was thinking about 25 laps in an hour then. "25 to 30 laps in an hour." So we might finish this race on like 60 or something. Got blue flag. I think if I was doing it for a laugh, I would. But if I was going to do it for real, I would ask for someone with more experience. I still think I could win with you on the team. Fair enough. The thing is that karts have a bit more traction than cars like this and stuff. So I think karts would be easier to do an endurance race in. It is easier to be more consistent in real life. Yeah, because you have more traction, so you can nail each point. You don't have random lag spikes either. I actually think ever so slowly I'm losing pace, because from how I'm looking at this, Daff is actually gaining on me. And I have no idea where Tom is. So driving through grass like that ain't gonna help, but oh, Daff's been DNF'd. At least I haven't come dead last then, even if I do get spectated. At least I'm not the worst. At least I'm not dead last. I've won. I've won my achievement. I've not come dead last. Well, honestly, my main target is just to finish the race. I don't care what position I'm in. I just care about finishing. I think everyone's gone with the exact same car as well, so I don't think there's like different classes and stuff of cars. I think we're all just in the same class. So if I came 7th, I'll be 7th. I'll be 7th in class as well. I'm going to go for now, and I'll pop back later. Best of luck. Okay, thank you, Harry, and see you later. Flag ahead, where's that? People are making pit stops. I think I can go for a lap longer. Probably even 2 laps. At least I'm not being chased by Dak now because he's DNF'd. Well, race though, Dak. Not saying that you did terribly. Ish. No, I'm not saying you did terrible. If anything, I should have DNF'd first. Like, honestly, now I should be in a wall, upside down, DNF'd. So yeah, good racing, Daft. Unfortunate, but well done. I don't know if he's rooting now for me or something. I don't know. He's probably going to set him. He's probably going to set his camera up to stream the action going on. And now we're going for over an hour, so we are officially over 2 hours. No, we are officially over halfway. Oh man, has this been a good experience? Honestly, I have so much respect for these guys setting up these types of races. Like, they need to put their trust in other people's hands. Like, it's all well and truly saying #1 rule, drive fairly. However, there are some people out there who just don't accept rules and they just think, oh yeah, they won't see me, so I'll just, you know, mess around. Honestly, because the manager is racing, I would strongly recommend applying with those rules. So like, respect for them to, you know, put in trust in the racers, and they probably do know that there might be some drivers out there who might not comply with those. I comply with them because obviously I have mad respect for these guys. But yeah, it's incredible, and I'm loving life. I am loving this race. Not done anything like it before, and I'm having so much fun. Might try 5-hour one next time. Honestly, I don't know how I'd survive 5 hours, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, tyres are going off. I'm pitting this lap. The tyres are definitely going off. Never thought I'd be saying that in this game. Because from all races I've done, tyres don't affect or it is me just probably speculating. Halfway, and I've gone halfway through my drink. That was a good release off the clutch there. That was pretty good. Yeah, but I did not have the same pace as someone like the system. He pitted, I got past him, and it was just closing in. So I think every sort of like 40 laps, that's when I'll pit. So next should be 42, lap 42 I should come in. Coco's made a pit stop, finally. I don't know if he's made one before, but my god, he's finally made the decision to come in and stop. He's been passed now by Tom. Papa's up to third. Yeah, but there's no way I'm getting to leaderboards at this point in stage. Like, I'm not getting up to podium positions. If this was a league race, I'd be happy with my position because this position will be points paying. Daff will sadly get none because he's DNF. Daff's disconnected. Whether that's because he has had to go, or because he just can't be bothered to, you know, sit through another hour of racing, I don't know. Well, 50 minutes now. Most of these corners now are just from muscle memory. I'm kind of like not thinking about them, and my muscles just do whatever they need to do. What I need to do is just look, and then my muscles just take over. Nearly an hour and 15 minutes in, so we've got another 45 minutes to go. Good lord, have I had fun. I think what I said about not sleeping, I was exaggerating. Either way, I'm going to get a good night's sleep. Even if I DNF now, I'm going to have a good night's sleep because I am quite tired. I think slowly I'm catching Coco. Not rapidly, but like so shortly. Like probably by like a 100th of a second a lap, per lap. Yeah, then blue flag. Still gave me a bit of a barge there, I don't know what I did that for. Maybe I compromised his line a little bit, I don't know. If it was that, then we're equal share. If not, then I don't know why he did it. He probably thought I was going to let him go through the corner, but then didn't, I don't know. Looking back in the mirror, I probably did compromise his line a little bit, so I do apologise for that. So him tapping into me, I think, is fair. Just like saying thank you or something like that. I don't know. Or it's probably a love tap, like saying good racing or something. Thank you for compromising. I don't know. Or probably it was just accidental. He didn't mean to contact me at all. Into the final 40 minutes. And hopefully if these 40 minutes fly past by the first 40 minutes, then that's good. Nearly 3/4 of the way through. And that is epic. I'm still going. Sadly, Dafto DNF, so. What it said on their Discord as well is that they're kind of like recruiting for drivers to do like endurance racing, so they might sign me, Coco, Papa and System. I don't know. And all 7 of us may work on like a strong team to do like a 24-hour race. I'm not entirely sure. That'd be awesome if we could, but I don't know. I don't think it. Realistically, it's 5%. It's not going to happen. If it did, then I'll be ecstatic. I won't be able to join in with those, but. Is this just racing 2 hours in a loop? I don't mean it in a bad way, by the way. Well, yeah, it's just racing for 2 hours straight. It's called an endurance race. And so far I've been going for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Or 1 hour and 22 minutes. Are there other people you are racing against? Yeah, everyone in the server are real people that I'm racing against. We did have someone else, but they DNF'd because they reset it too many times. So yeah, everyone is a real player. I'm not dead last because there was Daft, but he DNF'd. So my target is just to finish this race because I've not done an endurance kind of like race at all. Coco's lost control. Put my horn for the person on the top pass. What car are you in? I think it's the FXR. Well, that's the make of the car in Live for Speed. I don't know what its like real term name is. I was thinking if you were going to show up in this stream, actually, dolphins are cool. I was thinking. Gained a new subscriber. Can't see it. I'm streaming, so thank you for whoever that subscriber was. If anyone watching the stream can tell me who it was, then I can thank them. So I'm trying not to see my... Okay. Oh, it's your alt account. Okay, thank you, Dolphin, then. Wouldn't miss it for the moon. Officer K's Video Club. Okay. The name is a bit weird. It's fine. Need to abide by blue flags. That was Tom as well. Person who set this entire race up. To, you know, just being kind to him. Oh god. My muscle memory does not remember that. Don't say that this is system. Is it boring? It's alright. I mean, I'm not bored out of my mind, but it's okay. I'm having fun. I want to say though, actually racing rather than watching is thoroughly more enjoyable. About 25 minutes left. No. There's about another 33 minutes left. Look for the total time in the top right. How's your day? It was alright. It's someone's birthday down the road from our house, so what we all did is we all kind of like went outside and we all like social distance from each other, so like we all kind of like spread out across the entire street Luckily we don't live on a busy road, so it wasn't too much of a big deal. Yeah, we all just like, you know, had a party just out on the street. Social distancing, which is actually pretty good. Obviously we did the Winston Churchill toasting and stuff for VE Day and stuff like that, so yeah. It was pretty good. I didn't see that there. Didn't see what. Did you do the clapping the other day? Yep. It's a vacation in Denmark. Okay. Remember just Friday. Oh, bank holiday, yeah, it's bank holiday Friday today. Yeah, it's bank holiday here in the UK too. I don't know who that is in the pits. I think it's Coco. Yeah, it is Coco. That's put me up. Looking good. I'm still not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna beat him. There he goes, soaring past. We're gonna celebrate VE. Oh, okay then. I think it's only a big thing in the UK anyway, so because it was our UK based VE was. The funniest thing about VE Day was I started to call it VED. I missed out the A on the end. I just said VED. Day holiday is actually big praying day in Denmark. Oh, okay. "30 minutes left." Yellow flag, is that Coco? No, but it's someone. Oh yeah, it is Coco actually. Well, good luck. I'm off sadly. I will leave a like there. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Or good night, whatever it is. Thank you. See you, Dolphin. Night Trade is still here though. I'm told that I need to get this guy through, but he's not close enough yet. Switched over to the right to hear the racing line. In those situations I just don't know what to do, so I just stand there in the middle of the road. Well, not just stand there, but like I just sit in like the middle of the road and just say, make your mind up. think as long as I don't cause a collision, I'm fine. Earlier in the chat said that they were going to donate $1.99. Don't know where they've gone. Can't remember their name either. So if they're saying it's true, they probably would have done it by now, but I don't know. So I'm not expecting them to or anything. So the only reason why I've just bring it up now and not, you know, earlier. Just thinking, because I'm only going in 5th gear up there, could possibly start pushing more, but no, I think I need to keep the same thing. This corner's alright. Other corners. I think you should have gone for a faster car. There is faster cars, but the thing is that I just can't get to grips with them. I've learned to know this one. And I think really it's down to setups because everyone in the server has gone with the same car. Like, we're not restricted to this. We have 3 faster. We have 2 other faster ones that we could go with. But all of us have gone with this car. Box this lap. System set a fastest lap. Oh no, it's not a fastest lap, it's a good stint. Going for a drink, AFK, okay. When I stop as well, I'm going to have some more water as well. and set a good lap. And the quickest lap as well of the whole session, 2:13. Don't know what my best is. Probably show me when I complete this lap. Where Coco's gone. If he's there, then fair play to him. Minutes left of the session. I was meant to pit that lap. I think my best. Oh, I forgot what my best was. I'm gonna have a blue flag in a minute, aren't I? There we go. Thing is, I think everyone racing as well is in French. So when they say something in chat, I'm not gonna know what they're talking about. He's overlapped me like 3 times now. Oh, I'm running out of fuel and I need to pit. Pit this lap, pit this lap. I ain't running out of fuel. Oh my god, I might actually run out of fuel. Please make it. can't make it. This distance like overtook me like 3 times now. Also be forgetting to check what my fastest lap is as well. Might tell me at the end of the race. "15 minutes of the session left. I should be in bed by now. However, I'm not. I'm here streaming. Honestly, I thought the race started at 7:15 and we'd be done by now. Right, pit. This is just at another quickest lap. Why have I lost connection? Well, I consider that to be race over. I'm calling that I completed that. Why has that happened? I don't know, but I can't join now. So I'm calling that I got 7th. I don't think there was like any kind of threat or, well, basically I was ever gonna like crash out, so I'm calling that as a 7th place win. I just let them know on the Discord that I lost connection and that I didn't leave, so yeah, that is going to be the end of the stream. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, leave a like, that'd be awesome. Thank you very much. Also, make sure to subscribe as well if you haven't already. And thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out.